Back again. All right. I can't do Earls all right, but I'm close enough. All right. Back again for another gear change. So let's see. Not now. When does it go live? Live right now. Live right now. There we go. This is just going to be the live stream day or whatever. Marathon. Live stream marathon. I did give the wheels a little bit of a tweak this time. Bringing it in. Decided to go live. I wasn't going to go live again, but I did decide to go live because one of the things I started to notice was if, in fact, my sidewall is expanding, I did realize that my camber was off. So initially, when I was running the DR10, the DR10's camber was from this point here to this point here. So this has basically been untouched by the DragRock. Okay, but what I did notice is that as I'm driving, I started to notice that with the DragRock, that patch started to taper inward. And what that meant was that I needed to adjust my camber so that I could tip the wheel out just a touch more. And what I did is I did it under a little bit of load, tossed the battery under there, and I kind of just gave it like a little hit just to kind of keep it down. And I got out my square and I basically just lined it up and made both sides even or consistent to how the vehicle sits. So just give it a drop, and then hopefully that's where it's going to be planted or whatever. And then I gave it a cycle with the suspension, because I'm assuming, while I can't see, and that's why I'm recording. That's why I'm recording at that 240 frames per second that you're not seeing just yet, but you will see it later. I'm doing a front shot and a rear shot. I'm hoping, because I'm hoping to get to that point to where I can lift the wheels again. There is a huge difference. I'm at a lower punch setting, but I'm also at a lower temp, like outside temp, floor, ground temp, whatever, pavement temp. So I feel like in some way I'm kind of compensating for that. So yeah, I'm at a lower punch setting than last time. Punch setting 1 did not work. I'll just tell you right now, that was a waste of time. Total waste of time. I mean, it made a great launch. It went and took off, but it needed a hit. I needed the suspension to get that shock, and it wasn't. It was like, hey, what's going on, guys? And it just wasn't enough. So the hey, what's going on, guy, just wasn't going to work. So I'm going to flip the camera around, get back onto here. And yes, I am back to do another gear change. So the 18 tooth, I want to say it was kind of a joke, but not. It worked, but it definitely has more to give. The ESC and the ESC and the motor were ice cold, which was great. Like, again, we're only 50 something degrees. You could see right over there on Alexa. Hey, Alexa, what's the temperature today?
Right now, it's 53 degrees Fahrenheit.
So where
Tonight,
I am,
expect a low of 42 degrees.
So where I am, it's 53 degrees. So I do already know right away, in order to pop this out, use this bad boy. And that pops it out nice. So I am at an 18 tooth, and I think I want to bypass that 20. And GRC, if you're here, guy, you were right. This little ESC can take it. Caps aren't blowing yet. But that literally will probably be the next thing, is the cap is going to blow. And then I guess it'll have to be an ESC that can handle the excess load. This will also give another look at more test hits. Listen to that bearing, man. Junk. And this is also how dirty it got just from like eating the gear. It's obviously it's eating the gear, which is fine. I'm adjusting the mesh each time, which I feel is helping. But this gear is definitely wearing down. I do actually have another one of these gears, and I do have a metal one, but I'm waiting for carnage. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this pinion out of here. It probably didn't need the heat, but just going to give it a hit anyway. Come on, any day now. All right. Let's see if I can pry that out of there. So definitely going to change that gear. It's fine. It's warm. So this was an 18 tooth that was in there, which is hot. And I'm going to bump it up again. So this time, I think I want to increase it. That's a 19. I got an 18. Hello. And let's see, what do we got here? 18, 19, 20, 21. I'm going to go with a 21 tooth. Yeah. That's what I'm going to go with. And I don't think I've got... Yeah. I don't see a set screw for that. So I'm going to go from an 18 to a 21.
Why? What do you need this for?
Yeah.
Why?
For talking.
To who?
To you.
To who?
And Mama's.
Where?
Here.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yep. Thank you.
You can text people.
Huh?
I said you can text people.
Yeah, I know. It's just different. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, let's see here. That's kind of looking a little funky, that hole right there. So maybe it's all right. I don't know. 21, good choice, right? I hope so. We'll see. All right, let's see, where are we here? All right. So I will Loctite it. That's a little funky there, the way that is. The Loctite actually did work. Blob. So, and I think it was pretty much like down to the base was where I believe it seemed to like to sit. So I'll get this out of here so I can make sure that that's all the way down. And then what I should do is check it first. So let's pull this little bad boy out of here. Sheila Davis, what's going on, guy? All right. So now let's slide that over. I'm going to guess right there. Seeing that the motor's got that premium amount of slop. And that's actually too tight. Wow. Okay. Let's crank this one in. And I think I give that one a check. Throw the cover on. Just give it a check. It's there. So that's good. I'm okay with that right there. So now I just give this a little crank. There we go. Afternoon's going good. Dan, what's going on, guy? Yeah, good day. Yeah, right. Sheila, you're absolutely right. West Coast is definitely not bad. East Coast is probably mint, though. Alexa, what's the weather in California?
Which city in California?
Any.
Which city in any?
Oh, my God. I don't know.
I think you just whispered to me. From now on,
Alexa, what's the temperature in Los Angeles, California? I don't know.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding.
Oh, my God.
Please start over.
Alexa, what's the temperature in Los Angeles, California?
Right now, in Los Angeles, California,
Oh!
it's 61 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's not that much. I mean, it's 10 degrees or I don't know, not 10 degrees. What, 8
I'm not
degrees?
quite sure how to help you with that.
Go away. Just kidding. All right. So that works. The day is diminishing. All right. Get back in there. All right. Okay. Hey, the more you take this thing in and out, the easier it seems to just like grind in and out. All right. This thing's great, man. I'm having a blast here. And like I said, that's realistically, that's all that really matters. As long as you're having a blast doing something, you know? Quick gear change. We're now really cranking it up. Don't really want to put these wires down and in. I just kind of leaving them just the way they are for now. I wish I could get rid of this thing, This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is 2 adapters just to get it down. Because I don't do 2S packs. So this is a whole different thing for me. And this thing is, oh, I wasn't even charging the battery. No. Two, lipo, start, cell. Ah, it's almost fully charged. It'll be literally fully charged because I'm going to charge it at 10 amps. So it'll be fully charged like within a minute or so. All right. So I think it's all set, man. So I tried, just because I've got that drawer right there. That drawer is full of dead ESCs. One, that was totally my fault because I backwards connected it. Don't do XT90 to EC5. It's just a bad idea. I just wasn't paying attention and I forced it together and it just went poof right on the live. So that's goes to show the imperfection. So anyways, yeah, this isn't a DR10. This is a DragRock. This is an ARRMA 4-wheel drive, or was a 4-wheel drive. This was an ARRMA crew cab, big rock. And it's turned into a very fun 2-wheel drive drag race vehicle. What can you say? And I'm having a blast. Sometimes it's good to change things up. You know what I mean? You do the same monotonous thing over and over and over again. It's like, you know, there are some people that don't mind monotony. Not me, man. I like a variety, you know, a variety of the vehicles, a variety. That's why I've got like the cars that I've got. I've got Big Black. We got the Bug. My wife's got her car. I like her car for its reasons. I like the Bug for its reasons. I don't like being seen in that Bug, but I do like the mileage that I get. And it's a diesel. It's a turbo diesel. So I got the Jag. And I got, you know, a couple other things. You know what I'm saying? So it's I like change in that way. So this is also that kind of form of change. Now I'm curious to know, is it going to hook up different now? Now that I've flattened out, hopefully, the wheels, we're going to see if I get a change in that pattern. It seemed to start coming off into the edge. So we'll see if that actually changes. I'm hoping that sidewall expands. And the foams that are in here, the foams that are on these Hoosiers, which are Prolines, I'm not running the Proline foams. Here's your Proline foam right here. I didn't like the way the Proline foam look. What I'm using is I'm using the raw speed foams. I should switch over to this tire. Maybe I should open up the Martin wheels. If I open up the Martin wheels, I can literally switch over to this tire. Maybe I could run it with the Proline foam. It probably won't look right, though. It'll probably really look like an egg. Because I think these tires are slightly smaller. Not as tall, I believe. Just want to stuff it in there and see what it looks like. Oh. I really should be trying these raw speeds because these raw speeds are really soft. That don't look too bad with the Proline foam in it. I could open up those Martin wheels and I could literally have a second set of wheels, but it's also coming to the end of the day. Well, I guess it'll just be another time. So, all right, battery's ready to start beeping. So that battery's being put through a beating today. Going to take this out again. Get another couple of rips with it. What's going on with this foolishness here with the Dean's connectors? I hate these connectors. I mean, maybe for like crawling and stuff, maybe they're cool, but I just don't like them. I don't like them at all. They annoy me. It's done. So I mean, come on, guys, live a little. All right, so this is the battery I'm taking out. It's only a 50C battery. I don't have 100C 2S packs, and maybe I should think about getting a couple of them. So if anybody has any recommendations on a very good drag race type of pack, if you're part of the Facebook group, jump on there and literally just say, here's the pack that I recommend or whatever. That's what I like about the Facebook group. I think that connection is going to be way better now. All right, so I'm going to get back out there and rip it some more. Putting together an epic slow-mo video that everybody's going to hate. And that's okay. It's for my eyes, too. I want to see what this car is doing. This thing is stinking mint. And I've got surprises for the DR10, by the way. Front end still feels like a tank, though. This front end is heavy. God, this thing is heavy. Wish I could put like the battery across the back somehow. Maybe attach the battery to the wheelie bar. I've got enough battery lead and connectors. I've got like 3 feet of connectors there. Yeah, this is a fun hobby, man. If you're not involved in this hobby, then there's something wrong with you. But why am I saying that? Because probably everybody here is involved in it. That's why you're here. Listen to me blab. All right. I got my... There's a reason why I use these clips, too, at the DR10. Come on. Plum crazy. Plum crazy. I think it's ready. Putting the pins in. I'm saying it's ready. Does have a sharp look to it, though, doesn't it? Yeah. I disconnect this. I'm gonna go like that. Doesn't that just look nice? Come on. Got Riff Raff. Got Chef Beardsley, Earl Moorhead, John, Mitchell's RC, Jerry VRC, Gus's Custom Creations, Wild and Out, Justin O'Neill, CCXRC, James George. A couple of these people I don't see anymore. I don't see this Ace Racer guy anymore. I don't see Ace Racer, and I don't think I see Edward either. Mets RC right there. And of course, Super B. 3300 kV. Just peel that off. All right, so I am... Camera's right there. There's so many holes, you forget which one's the camera. So I'm out again. Rip after rip after rip. Just like you should. Get out there and rip something. I'm going to end this live stream right where we are. I'll see you guys later. I don't know. Maybe another live. You never know.